Alright, welcome to the video. So what I'm going to showcase to you today is a pretty small database of drinks, some of the most popular drinks found in different areas of Melbourne, Australia. So before I dive in, I'm just going to quickly read some of the disclaimers that I've written. So this is a database created to highlight all the drink bottles, cans, stubbies, etc. that have been collected in Melbourne, Australia, collected on roadsides, parks and bins since 4th of July 2025 until 1st of November 2025. And so some of these bottles and cans come from the consumption of the data collector, which is myself, but the vast majority come from picking up empty bottles and cans in public spaces only. Private spaces, such as recycling bins, were respected in the collecting activities of this data, and we have refrained in taking from private property and continue to focus on respecting private property. There will be many repeats of the information because not every bottle or can that we pick up is unique. Tastes can be the same, and so that's what I meant here. And then companies are always changing, and so this data might not be up to date in the future. For example, some of these drinks may not exist anymore. And so this data was also entered manually, so there may be mistakes as well. Alright, so let's dive in firstly to plastic bottles. So I have in the top just 4 different elements. So the product name, the company, the volume of the drink, and the barcode number. And so these are just some of the drinks that I have here. I could do a filtering just to see sort of how many Cokes there are, Coca-Cola. Just look up Coca here, and this is the amount of Coca-Cola that I've picked up. As you can see, there is different varieties such as the Zero Sugar, the Classic, a few of the other ones like vanilla as well. The company name, so Coca-Cola, the volume, and the barcode number. So you'll notice the barcode number is often the same for certain drinks, like Coca-Cola Classic, 2 liters will have the same barcode. Alright, let's filter back. And you'll see there's a sort of a great variety of different drinks that you could look in your own time. Let's quickly go to aluminium cans. So the only other thing that I added, not in plastic bottles, is the alcohol content. And so there are lots of alcohol consumption going on. And if there is an alcoholic drink, I've written the alcohol percentage here. So Smithy's Draft, by Coles, because it's exclusively sold in Liquorland. 5% Heineken, Mercury Hard Cider. These are pretty popular lately. Kirin, a lot of the Japanese alcoholic drinks have started to enter the market as well. Let's try and find some. So the Kirin Hyoketsu Green Apple. Let's have a look at some of the other ones. Pineapple, the Hyoketsu Pineapple. What else do we have? A few other ones. We got some Jim Beam and Johnny Walker. And these, I've tried my best with figuring out which companies are in charge of each drink. So make sure you do your own research to ensure that these are actually correct. Let's have a look. Let's go to glass now. A lot of it is alcohol. But some of them are not. So Repair Super Shots, Bundabergs, the Carlton Dries, Great Northern, for example, are all in the glass section, and cardboard. So these are things like Up and Goes, and sort of the nudie juices. And yeah, so these are just some of the drinks that I've collected over the years, just by picking up empty bottles and cans on the sides of the street. This database will be given to you for free. I will try and find a way to put it in the YouTube description. If not, you're more than welcome to email me as well for the database. No strings attached, free of charge. Just a final word from our sponsor, East Shop Australia. We sell Pokemon cards, nail clippers, and lots of other cool stuff. Make sure you check us out. And that is all for the video for today. Thank you very much for listening, and hopefully you can make good use of the database. Cheers.